Every spring, a lot of individuals suffer from sneezing, coughing, and other respiratory problems, thanks to hypersensitivity allergy reaction season. If you're among the millions of people suffering from allergies, your day-to-day life would possibly feel miserable. You're perpetually addressing coughing, sneezing and watery eyes. Your nose becomes stuffy and you'll start having sinus pressures. It's not snug, and it's not fun. However, do not worry, you may simply have found the cure that got you coated from your allergies. Welcome. This channel aims to help you become more informed and improve your health and fitness endeavors. As you stay tuned, you'll discover new and quickly noteworthy hints that will enable you to achieve your health and wellness objectives. So, don't forget to subscribe to this channel, like and turn on the notification bell to get informed whenever a video is being released. So, let's get right into it. An allergy reaction is an inflammatory response typically triggered by excess histamine content within the body. Antihistamine, on the other hand, is an organic nitrogen compound liable for controlling immune responses, thereby regulating the physiological effects of histamine. With so many allergens in the air, it will be hard to pinpoint the foremost doubtless culprit for your allergic symptoms. Majority of people simply assume that pollen is to blame. Actually, it could be anything from lawn fertilizer, to local wildlife, and native plants. In these cases, it's quite easy to become discouraged when one experiences an allergic reaction even during days with a low pollen count. An allergy test can help you to get to the bottom of your symptoms. Although bound allergens, like dirt and pollen, typically can't be avoided, there are several natural remedies available. Some common plants and herbs contain an antihistamine that would help manage our allergies. Thus, if you're one of these people who are affected by any allergy reaction, then you'd most likely profit greatly once you begin to use these following natural plants and herbs. The first is thyme. Having thyme camphor, called thymol, as its main component, it's one of the culinary herbs with antihistamine, antiseptic, antifungal properties. Thyme works well on nail fungus and it's a decent remedy for curing bronchitis and cough. Next is onion. Onions are among the plants that contain natural antihistamines. Onion extract has been used in China since time immemorial in relieving allergies. The nutrients found in onion extracts can help to relieve common cold and bronchial conditions. Another plant to consider is reishi. The presence of lanostane makes reishi a robust source of antimicrobial characteristics. Reishi acts as a medicament and cures allergies, all thanks to its anti-tumor and antiviral properties. Next is basil. Basil is another culinary herb with antihistamine properties. It's popularly used in Southeast Asian and Italian cuisine, all thanks to its sweet and mint-like flavor. The fact that basil stimulates the mediated peripheral antinociception process makes it helpful in limiting the effects of inflammation and thus, helpful in the treatment of arthritis and inflammatory gut syndrome. Next is fennel. Fennel contains quercetin alongside some phytoestrogens. Quercetin could act as a powerful natural medicament. This makes fennel helpful in treating allergies, histamine-related inflammation, indigestion, mucus secretion from the lungs and spasms of the gastrointestinal tract as well. Another powerful herb is goldenseal. Often called Indian turmeric or curcuma, this plant belongs to the North Americans and it's used for medicative functions. Despite the fact that goldenseal can be used to cure a whole range of ailments such as heartburn, periodontal problems, painful menstruation, infections, and eczema, it is best used to reverse the effects of histamine, all thanks to its anti-inflammatory properties. This plant can accumulate within the body tissue as a harmful element, thus caution has to be taken. A short time period of intake is advised. Next is butterbur. Its leaves, flowers, and roots are used in relieving congestion from hay fever and other respiratory disorders. Also referred to as colt's foot, this plant is as effective as an antihistamine drug out there. It enjoys a one-up standing because it has no drowsiness effect. However, caution has to be taken and it ought to be used in accordance with your doctor's recommendation. Finally, the last, however not the least, is garlic. Garlic helps to boost the immune system. Garlic is one in all the simplest natural medicine and it has antihistamine properties that help to relieve and treat allergy symptoms such as stuffy noses, watery eyes, sneezing, sinus pressure and difficulty breathing, all thanks to its strong aroma. So when next you're cooking, ensure to add fresh garlic to your food because it would give you additional proof against cold and allergens. Also, it'd be worthy to remember that when your allergies are acting up, don't drink or eat any dairy product. These foods and drinks increase the quantity of phlegm you have got, which is just going to make you feel worse. Foods and drinks you wish to avoid are milk, yogurt, and cheese. There are several non-dairy versions of your favorite dairy products, so do some research to know which one to go for. Many people suffer from allergies and don't recognize the cause. The best thing that you can do to help is to try to identify what is the allergen that is causing your symptoms. Try to keep a log of when you are having symptoms so that you can decipher what is the cause of your allergies. If your allergies act up in the summer, it's important that you just keep your air conditioner clean. When washing bedding, stuffed animals and other soft surface items, use 130-degree water. Water should reach this temperature before it is guaranteed to kill dust mites. Before cementing your plans to spend time in the great outdoors, check the forecast for your location. If the forecast includes high winds, it's going to be best to schedule. Also, think about changing your diet. Often, people are allergic to more than one thing. When they cut out one allergen, they can deal with the others better. You may not think you have a food allergy, but try cutting out the common culprits such as gluten and dairy. You might feel much better. Although natural remedies are easily come by without prescription, it is better to consult a doctor before you take up any remedies for allergies. More health and wellness tips would be discussed in our next video. So, if you enjoyed the video, drop your comments in the comment section, and if you haven't subscribed to the channel, now it's the time to do so and turn on the notification bell to get informed whenever a video is being released.